Today the message for you, very, very clear message. Someone's afraid to contact you, okay? They can't stop thinking about you, but what I'm hearing is somebody's watching them, okay? So there's an energy around them, a person or persons who are watching them, like they intuitively know that your person wants to speak to you, your ex, whoever this is, they want to speak to you, but they're being watched. You know that energy when you want to do something and then the other person kind of knows that you want to do it and they're almost like following you around, okay? I also feel that your person is hiding their phone, okay? Somebody they're connected into does not want them to speak to you, and they intuitively feel that your ex can't stop thinking about you. So I'm going to see what messages today. I want to find out today what messages your ex would give you if they could, I'm almost here, escape and actually pick that phone up, okay? And then I'm going to have a look at the environment, okay? Then I'm going to look at this other specific energy, and then we'll have a look at the best possible outcome at the end. So let us see what they're hiding from you, what messages they're not able to pass on. So give these a quick shuffle. Just while I'm shuffling though, I hope you're well. Okay, I hope you're okay, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Thanks so much for watching, all your support. I do read every comment, and once again, thank you from the bottom of my heart. If you're new here and you'd like to see more content, hit that notification bell, that would be lovely. The support's amazing, thank you. And if you'd like a reading, click on the title of the video. Links are in the description box to the website. All the readings are on the website, and also check out the free relationship report as well. Okay, what is this burning message? You know, before, I'm just hearing to say, the reason they're hiding their phone is this other person knows that your ex doesn't want to be there. They don't want to be there anymore, okay? You know, classic energy, dug a hole, now sitting in it, wish I could get out, wish I could get out. Hoping, manifesting card, okay? Are you feeling their energy? You know, when you're just going about your day, you could be shopping, you could be doing anything, all of a sudden they just pop into your head for no reason. They're pulling on your energy. They are pulling on your energy, okay? They're hoping that one day, escaping, they're hoping to escape. It's the escaping card. Yeah, that's what I was getting, that it's just like somebody's suffocating them. Somebody is suffocating them, okay? They're hoping that they can escape the situation they're in, but what they're doing, your ex is doing, is they are pushing this other person away. Okay, I feel that it's so obvious to the other person that your ex doesn't want to be there. I'm not saying it's toxic, I'm not saying it's rude, I'm not even feeling it's argumentative today. It's almost, you know, don't you, when someone isn't really that interested in you, okay? And what is happening here is that the other person your ex is with feels it so strongly that they're suffocating them even more, which is pushing them away even more. Okay, messages, third parties, yeah, influences. What they'd like to say, okay, is that they can't stop thinking about you. They're frightened to contact you because of what I've been sort of saying's going on here. But also that they want to escape the influence of the third party. Bottom of the deck, confusion. Yeah, they are very confused. They're confused because there's a saying, you know, and I'm hearing it say to you, they haven't got time to think. They haven't got space to breathe, all right? What your ex could do with doing is getting out of the environment they're in on their own and having time to breathe and space to breathe, so that they can really get clear on what they want to say to you. All right, what they want to say to you. Let's see what else wants to come out, please. I'm taking that one. I can't go another day without you. I'm afraid that I've lost you forever. Oh dear. They will never compare to you, bottom of the deck. Right. Okay, let's get this one out. Why? Oh gosh, 2 secs. I'm taking them. They've flown out, so they have got a message. There's quite a few of them, so bear with me, but I'm going to have them. Oh wow, your light irritates the other person. This other person knows. Your ex's third party, whoever it is, knows. No one compares to you. No one. No one, no one, no one. Okay? Your ex is moving in silence. They're keeping quiet because they're trying to dodge the situation. So your ex is keeping quiet because they know if they speak up that the pack of cards is going to come down, and they're not ready to make a move yet for whatever reason. Okay, the third party, it's the clout hungry card. So for me, it's saying that the third party is will make anything up and do anything to get what they want. Okay, so the third party's lying. The third party's lying now. Again, I feel this is happening because they know they're losing your ex. They're trying anything, you know, when they're grasping at straws, trying to sort of hang on to your ex. Okay, let's have a look. What's going on in this environment, please? There's a tarot deck out. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles. Classic. They're holding on. Okay. This is an energy in a love reading of all that's not as it seems, but in this energy today, for me, it's the third party holding on as tight as they can to your ex. They are holding on for dear life. Okay, they don't want to let go. They're trying to control the situation. They know your ex doesn't want to be there, hon. They really know that, but they're not going to let go. Okay, they're not going to let go, and this is why your ex is feeling suffocated, because the 4 of Pentacles is a card of which many things really, but for today it's the control element, you know, I'm going to hold on to this and this, and it's suffocating. It is a suffocating energy. It's someone who's obsessed on keeping the things that they want, and they are making it difficult because they are saying anything and doing anything. Okay, they're causing drama. So this is why your ex is silent. Okay, I don't think they'll stay silent for long though. Anything else on the energy in this environment, please? Yeah, the Devil. Oh wow, 4 of Pentacles and the Devil in the environment. Bottom of the deck, the unknown. This is what your ex is going to do, the 7 of Swords. Okay, 7 of Swords. Your ex is working out how to get out of the situation, how to save themselves, how to go it alone. It is the card of the lone wolf, okay? It is a card of cheating and deception. Yeah. Sometimes though, we all sometimes have to embody the energy of the 7 of Swords when we are in a situation that someone is not going to be reasonable and fair with us. Okay. And then at the end of the day, you have to make a decision on the quiet. So that is where we were getting that silence card from. Okay, that your ex is working out a strategy And it's also for me a card of unstable effort. So the environment they're in isn't stable. It's the devil, you know. The person they're connected, or people they're connected into, are absolutely obsessed. But also with the Four of Pentacles, there's an energy of being obsessed with money, not wanting to let go. Is your ex providing this person with a better lifestyle? Will their finances decrease if your ex leaves? You know, is your ex's input needed into another situation? So they are holding on like this, okay? Really, really, really holding on. And all your ex wants to do, and the card underneath it is the Six of Swords. That's what your ex wants to do. They just want to move away from the situation. But they've got to get things in place before they do, but they're doing it silently. Specifically, your ex is going to ask somebody else for some help to get out of this situation. You know, it's almost like when you know that the person that you love, they've got themselves in a situation and everybody else can see that it's nuts and that, you know, it's that bunny boiler kind of energy. And the only way I feel your ex will get out of this is to plan. They have to plan and they have to say something. They're going to have to leave something behind, okay? But I really do feel that they will come back in, that you will hear from them. Okay, I really do feel that they are going to move away. They might have to move at a distance. It could be a different state, a different country. But they are I mean, you know, to be in somebody else's company, in the energy of the devil and the Four of Pentacles, it is a totally, I can feel it. It's a really suffocating energy. Not nice, not nice at all. Let's just have one of these. Anything else on this environment? Okay. They see you as their twin flame. So that's even more suffocating, isn't it? You know, you're just stuck in a place. They've made a mistake, all right? This isn't particularly toxic. I don't feel your ex was toxic here. They've made a mistake. They're not happy, but they're finding it really difficult to get out. And it's made worse by the fact that they can't stop thinking about you and they see you as their mirror soul, okay? And there you go. Wrong decision, incorrect direction. Yeah. This person is not a bad person, okay? Maybe they just thought the grass was greener, or, you know, sometimes, and I've seen it, and it does happen where people separate, but they do reconcile, and it's better than it ever was, okay? Sometimes things have to happen, and they do happen for you to appreciate what you've got. Let's see what the best possible outcome is, right? Something's going to collapse, so the situation they're in is going to go down the pan. Secrets are going to be revealed about this situation, how stuck they've been, okay? And then they're going to come in and offer you a reconciliation. So yeah, the tower's going down, the situation's collapsing, secrets are going to be revealed. Now, I feel this energy will shift in the next 3 months, okay? There is a period, and this is obvious to me looking at all of this today, that your person has to formulate a strategy. They have to have an escape plan, okay? Because someone is just watching them. Maybe the other person's got access to all the money. I don't know what it is exactly, but they've got them under the hammer, as it were, okay? But you will hear from this person, and I feel they're going to ask you out for a social meeting, maybe a coffee, maybe a drink, maybe a meal, okay? Or alternatively, there is going to be some contact through somebody else that you know. The unknown, yeah, King of Cups, that's the other person, the ex's energy. They are coming in, they have matured emotionally, and they want to come in and tell you just how much they love you and they're sorry. Okay, so I hope this has helped somebody today. Just keep doing you though, keep working on your own self-concept, keep telling yourself how wonderful you are. If this is your reading and this is what you want, obviously make sure the story, you know, go to the end of what you want to happen with this person, let go of the old story. If you play the old story when you reconcile, you will get more of the old story. They call it sort of reinfecting the present, okay? Your person's coming back in, the King of Cups. They're going to make you an offer. But the beauty here for me is they have leveled up. The King of Cups is emotionally mature, kind, calm in a crisis. Just a lovely, lovely energy. So I'll leave that with you. Take care and remember, always create what you want. Your thoughts create your reality. Okay, I love you all. Take care.